Hi betting experts, on Thursday the 10th of December. First of all, look back at our two bets at Hexham on Wednesday, and we move on to Warwick on Thursday. Huge fields, really interesting racing, the ground's soft, the weather forecast mixed, there are some showers in it so it could ease, but basically it doesn't usually get too bad around Warwick. We start off with our value angle selection in the 157. This is the Wiggly Building and Development Novice Handicap Chase, 2 miles, Class 4, 4-year-olds and upwards, £4,200 on offer to the winner, and I'm going to take a chance here on Ginger O'Neill's Tidal Watch. Now, the negatives, this one has run 10 times over fences without winning, which is pretty remarkable given that it was a 5-time winning hurdler and quietly progressive for most of 2019, just ending up too high up the weights off 132 in that spear. He started off this season after 255 days off a mark of 132, and he shaped extremely well at Southwell on the 1st of July behind Isaac Wonder, finishing 4th there under a negative ride, straight in the notebook and looking sure to be winning races. He then ran really well behind Beat the Judge in the first time tongue tie at Newton Abbot. That form has worked out really well, so you'd think he'd surely be going on to better things, but he's become disappointing in truth, perhaps having a few issues with his breathing. He's been well beaten on his last 5 starts, 24 lengths, 67 lengths, 59 lengths, 30 lengths and 46 lengths. Now, it has to be said, he has been ridden extremely negatively. They've parked him last. He's made niggly early errors and never got involved, weakening out of things the last twice at Wetherby. Now, they were in much better races. He's now been given a right chance by the handicapper. He's fully £18 lower than when he started off this summer at Southwell, and I think he'll go a lot closer here if he gets ridden more positively. This is definitely a drop in class. The yard's going really well. They've had 7 winners in the last 14 days, and I'm expecting a much bolder showing this afternoon. For our nap of the day, we go to the 127. This is the Wiggly Group Lady Godiva Mares Novice Chase, 2 mile 4, listed contest, Class 1, 4-year-olds and upwards, a very classy 7-runner field, but I do think this is a really good opportunity for Nigel Twiston-Davies' Zambella to follow up her recently impressive win on chasing debut at Bangor. Now, she was a useful hurdler, winning 2 of her 6 starts in that spear since arriving from France. She's got some form with Song for Someone at Kempton back on the 22nd of February that's worked out superbly well, and she's shaped really nicely on handicap debut after 217 days off at Market Raise and went 7th behind Marine One. That form also working out superbly, but her jumping was something to behold on her chasing debut at Bangor on the 11th of November in a really strongly run race. The runner-up Stormy Island of Paul Nicholls set a very strong gallop that day, strung the field out all over Bangor, and it was a really creditable run from Zambella to reel her in. That was over 2 mile 1 furlong. She's up to 2 mile 4, which will suit her. Her jumping looks a big asset, and I fancy her strongly to give away the £5 penalty all round against some inferior rivals, most of whom incidentally are best off the front. Flowaway, Legends Gold, Pink Legend, all looking to lead, and I think a patient ride from Jacob round this sharp track, she can come through smoothly and blow them away up the straight. Best of luck on Thursday, betting experts.